Baldur's Gate. Last time we made some pretty good progress. This ending is a lot more in-depth than I thought it would be. Which is great. I'm really enjoying it, but it's taking me a little bit longer than I expected. Okay. I feel like the audio is a little much. I think it's still a little loud. Hopefully that's good.
How much further can I go?
Let's do some looting, shall we?
What's hiding here?
If there's anything good. Okay, so kind of typical stuff. Normally I would send this to camp, but since I can't do that, we're not going to.
What's inside?
Got so many people now. Nothing a whole lot of stuff on them. You can normally be looting this stuff, but I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? In the end game. I will take some of this stuff just in case, because we might do some potion making at some point in time. So that's all good stuff to have right there. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a trap. That's funny. Yes. Yeah, I did. You want me to check it out? Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Eyes ahead, soldier.
Alright. Kind of over this now. I don't like these things. What is this? Oh, I didn't know what that is. We saw this before. Those are heavy, aren't they? Not yet. This is crazy. They just invaded. How is all this stuff like set up for them? Looks like double iron door is what we're looking for. Potion, take that. Okay. Alright, there was a healing pool back in the beginning, so I do want to heal someone up if I can. So we will do that. Let's look around a little bit further just to make sure we're not missing anything crazy. There's one thing about these games, they like to hide shit. Alright, we've got 2 doors. potion. See? Alright. These are all good things. So there's the Elder Brain right there, it looks like. Let's check the north side. How many spells did us... She's looking pretty good.
If not over, then
guys.
through.
We really didn't use many resources at all during that battle. I guess we'll use Shadowheart, because I think that she did use a level 7 spell. So, there we go. Nice.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Sufficient battle. Yeah, that's literally it.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, so we've got 2 doors on either side, so we can probably go through and open those up.
Let's have a look.
Another battle's going to commence over here. We're okay with that, though. It's between these two. They're going to make quick work with you. Yeah. Nice. There's a second one? Where? Down there. Okay. That's fine.
Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Light on my feet.
It's so nice having 2 rangers, or 2 ranged characters, I should say, not rangers. Nice. Easy, easy, easy. How do we get over there? Interesting. Alright, so it's pretty good. We're just all the way back to the beginning now, basically. Let's go back though, since we left a few people. It's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go use that healing pod, right? 'Cause I think that she's missing a 6th level spell, so we'll have...
Onward.
Whoa. Oh, whoa. We'll heal, then we'll check out those 2 doors to the north and the south, and then we'll just go, end this bitch, hopefully. I should use her healing spells now, though, to make sure I heal everyone up while I can. That's actually not the worst idea. Okay, everyone,
One day I'll catch a break.
keep on going, y'all. So I can burn all my healing spells, that'd be sick. What is going on? Alright.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Pretty sure this works this way.
Take you. Take you. Take you.
Hopefully this is actually how this works, otherwise I'm making a huge mistake. Let's actually use, second level spell. Actually, what?
Take you. Take you. Take you.
Nice.
Take you. Take you.
Everyone's at full health except for...
Take you. What do we have here?
Nice. Oh, just everybody. Okay, well,
I'll take this way.
guess that was a little redundant then. Let's go to the north first. See what's going on over here. I know it says the nether brain's in the middle, so we're gonna just try and flank it to the side, see what's up. We'll get Boo back. We'll see. I don't think we can get Shovel back. I think it's over a long rest. I don't have Longstrider on. How did I overlook that?
No one stopped me yet.
Life is simple, and so is Minsk.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, I can get him back. Forget Boo. Alright, good. Looks good. I was gonna do something else too. What was it? I actually think that was probably it. Oh, rearrange spells. Right. Because I took a spell out to get jump on there. So I should get another one. What happened there? Management's always good. I had Fire Shield. I think Sleet Storm. If I want a second level, another second level spell. That might be good too. Flaming Sphere. Darkness, enlarge, reduce. Scorching Ray. I have Web. Fireball's always good too. Blink's great. Just do Blink. Blink sounds good.
Another step forward. Talk about carefully now. Can't keep me out.
Oof. Alright, bad start. Come on. I know DC 30s are pretty tough, but I usually hit them pretty easily. Alright, if I don't get it soon, we're just gonna... There we go.
If you're going to do it, just make it quick and painless. You're not? But the mind flayer. Sure. We'll just go. Run! What path lies before me?
Note
Better
to the
not
kitchen
be
staff. This should be
cursed.
good. Oh my god. Alright.
Wonder what's past this. Out of sight, out of mind.
Ugh, really? Here I am getting all fucking tactical and like there's no point at all to doing it. Alright. I'm assuming it's going to be more of the same on the other side, but we'll find out, I suppose.
At the ready.
If I can do this without calling in any allies until the very end, that would be sick. We'll see if that's actually the case or not. Oh, lockback key impossible. Could use knock. Or try to at least if I have it. I mean, I definitely have it prepared. Or I can't have it prepared, so let's try that. Right? You know what? I don't need magic missile. I really don't. Easy enough. Hopefully that was worth it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Oh, my hand slipped.
Can't reach destination. So what's the point of being in here then? Hmm? That hardly seems worth it.
Can't slow down.
Alright, that was stupid. Alright, there's nothing else in this room? Nothing? Okay, well. No, there's something. We can break down this wall, can't we?
Don't burn yourself.
That's weird. Did I fail a check when I came in the door?
Soldier?
I don't think that I did. There's definitely something in here. The door doesn't seem to be breakable, but it does pass. Hold, please. Oh. Okay. Disregard. We did find something, but it's not important. So, unfortunate we used a spell on that, but that's okay.
Best get going. Best be on my way.
There's work to do.
Okay, we still
Never
have
a
that.
dull moment.
Alright, everybody hide. Here we go.
Never wanted the easy path. I'll give it a shot.
Looks like part of the nether brain, but we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
Free for the taking.
Bibliophile.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. What path lies before me?
Whoa.
Blasted Nautiloid! We need to get to that brain.
Oh shit.
The dragons will burn them to ash. Too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same.
Shit. Where's Mazira? Okay, she's not super far away. We can try, I guess.
Open Sesaminsk.
Yeah. Do you have lockpicks on you? Or you just use mine? Okay. Awesome. Cool. That works. Alright, user technologies. Not enough movement. I don't need movement, man. Shit. Alright, well, that sucks.
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I shouldn't need to... action, man. Awesome. Good. Go as far as you can then. Come on, guy. Orpheus, alright.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Alright, good.
Ready for another round?
Covered.
Still, we are seeing Karlach in her new form. Oh, I didn't see them over there.
Imperial dust. They will be offerings to your splendor.
I can't be slowed right now, right?
For her glory.
Oof. Oh. I was not expecting that. That's funny. We're all still good, right? The Cambion isn't good. What happened to the Cambion?
Let us return and have fun with the endless horde after. First, the brain. Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, good.
Cutting to the chase.
Good.
One day I'll catch a break.
I didn't realize I went too far. That's fine. Okay, good. Come on, shovel. Too high. Too high. Forget it then.
Got to keep fighting.
smell blood. I'm going to enjoy this. Heading out.
I don't have the right weapon equipped.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm heating up.
They're up there. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, goodbye, shovel.
Better get to work.
Watch this. Under their noses.
Oh, we gotta kill those things before.
We swat at endless flies, and a great turd awaits us above.
Well, this is not great.
I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Man, we're gonna get hit regardless, dude. This is brutal.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! Charge! But charge quietly.
Still on my feet.
I mean, Maziro's gonna be able to get out of
What
it,
path lies before me?
but only because I can fucking Dimension Door or Misty Step. Just like, hella fucking annoying. I can't bonus action. God damn it, dude. This is frustrating. Dude, you need to... Oh, I'm worried about you, Orpheus. You've already taken quite a bit of damage. You can Dimension Door at least, so that's good.
What he go back?
Focus. Got to press on.
I feel like you might as well just like try and heal everybody. I mean, she's the only one who's really in danger here, right? Min's looks good, Karlek looks good, so we don't need to worry about them. Let's just worry about ourselves. 1 to 8 hit points per level, so that's what? 8 times 4, 36. Yeah, it should be good. It's not too bad. Let me drink a potion too if we have one. It's a little, what we found. Let's roll the dice.
This is my happy place.
I'm just gonna run past them.
Got it.
And then we're gonna dash too, just to get out of the blast zone. And we'll just get close to the Mind Flayer. Alright, here's the real question. Is this gonna hurt? I think it's gonna hurt.
I'm not going to last much
Well, it's a
longer.
good thing we healed when we did. These Nautiloids are fucking awful, dude. Jamie. Now isn't the time, my friend. We are in, as they say, lay trouble.
Who breaks the
Hey,
hearts?
nobody.
Mist breaks the bones.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get the fuck
Can't even
out
catch
of
my
here.
breath.
Oh wait, actually, no, go back, go back.
But kicking for goodness.
There we go. Now we're
Blood
good.
comes easy these days.
Good. Even better.
Don't waste a step.
Literally.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Over there.
You guys are hosed. The Mind Flayer's probably not, though.
Joy.
You are persistent. You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness the flesh. Witness the grand design.
Did it just bring us all in here? That was lucky. What are you doing, man?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, again, lucky.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
All's well that ends.
Alright, let's go, I
Not
guess.
as bad as it could have.
Some potions. Anything else we want to look
Let's
at?
see.
A piano. Those are funsies. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, yeah, let's do it. No question mark? Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do it. Oh, we're just gonna climb this thing. Okay. That's a choice. Oof. No, thank you. Can you imagine Boo just like climbing on the brainstem of this giant elder brain?
There it is. The crown of Carsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
There! Let us dry the stones on the tyrant's tiara!
Yep.
My gods! I didn't think they were real. Not really.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Alright, cool.
The spell will be cast, and it will bend to your unbreakable will.
I actually have to fight the level 17. Alright, let's take some inventory here. There he is. There's the Emperor. Dream Guardian. Level 12, 12, 12, 12. 8. Level 17. That's gonna be a nightmare, dude. I gotta get rid of that thing for sure. Not light coming in 4 turns too. Crown of Karsus is right there. So we have to get Mazira up there, which actually won't be too much of a problem, but I think now is when we call force the allies, right? Oh. Man, I don't know. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. We can't have Orpheus die though. And he's here. Let's just fucking call him all in, man. Let's call him in like right here. This is fucking crazy, dude.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Is it like once per turn? Is that shitty? I don't know what to do. I've got like paralysis of over decision right now. Can't get close to them. There's mind flayers all around. It's fucking crazy. Alright, name of the game is just trying to stay alive, right? So let's just try hacking things down. Baldur shield, what is that? Armor class is 18. Critical miss, good. Oh, his action was a summon then. Okay, so can I call someone else in? Yes, I can, okay. Okay, the shield's down. And 2 for bonus action. I'm gonna wait. Though. I want to get a few more things in battle before I kind of go crazy with it.
to here.
Wait, what? I don't know why it's like asks me to do that. I'm so confused. Why is this letting me do this? So confused. Can I just not summon it? I'm so confused. Click on this, not good.
Poor fucker.
Oh, we're gonna fuck you up, dude. Yes. It's not good. Alright, now we just gotta sit back, because there's a lot of things, a lot of things that are gonna happen now. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Fly. We're just gonna banish you, I think. Or try to. I do is opportunity attack, so I'm not super worried about it.
Villainous face meet virtuous fist.
Alright, cool.
What now?
Execute.
Where's Banish? I know I have it, right? Looking for Banish. Zero % chance? Really? Is that for real? A 0% chance. Alright, well that's unfortunate. What about hold monster? 4% chance. Alright, so that's just not gonna work.
Very well.
Let's use a bonus action to Misty Step. And you know what? I know it's here because I looked for it earlier. Come on, man. Let's actually wait. Let's not do that right now. Ah, I could actually throw it over there. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Fuck it. See if I give a shit. Boo, you're just gonna hide out, I think. Orpheus, you should try run up here, though.
My faith will protect me.
fly? I have just flame shields on them, ice shields, which I don't love. Let's just try to kill a dragon. Fuck it.
Find a breeze.
Jesus.
Impero. Impero.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Do not forget, it is the brain spot we must kick, my friend. Get to the crown. Cast the spell.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Transform. Subjugate.
Have to keep going.
Invest in fear.
Invisibility!
Nice. Get fucked. Oh, whoops. Shit. Oh god. %. That's not awful. Let's do this. I don't hate that, really. Nice, failed.
On I go.
Let's go.
From the Red Dragon. I don't quite love that, but
I've got it.
we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, it's my whole turn. Okay. throw it. Nice.
Concentrate.
I think I have Dimension Door for you, right? You've got an item that allows you to cast it, don't you? I thought you did. Or not. No Misty Step either. It's not a problem. We need to pick the potions. Let's do that first. Yeah, I'd like to stay away from that fucking dragon if possible, but... Is there an enemy around here? Oh, I guess not. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
You feel it. A sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance. Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Its will is weakening. Let's finish this.
Okay, cool.
Soldier.
Crazy. This is not great. This back and forth is really awkward. Can't tell what the fuck's going on. This is super cool. Oh man, game's bugging out, dog. I can't tell what's going on. Oh. Hopefully no one's dying. Literally don't know what's going on.
My will
Negation? Oh, that sounds like real bad. This is awful.
This is it.
I think
Its
Minsk
will
died.
is weakening.
No, he's still there. Good.
Another step forward.
Come on, Boo. Need you, buddy.
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Death. What's the point of having fucking jump if you're not actually gonna be able to fucking jump where you need to, man? Let's just do it. I'm just a wide berth around that fucking dragon. Nice. Let's go.
No surrender.
Need not enough movement. So annoying. There was somebody there. This is like obnoxious as shit. I almost need an option just to like skip straight to my turn because like I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I don't know where Minx is. Jamie, you need to stop it, buddy. Okay. Enough. Okay. No more. Somebody died. I got experience. That's cool.
Obey!
I can't. This is so frustrating. Oh.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Did Orpheus die? I think he did. I think he did. Yep, he's dead. Wow. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
How do we beat this thing?
Time to press ahead.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
Subjugate.
Have to keep going. Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Bye forever, pal. Moving.
Denial.
Charge! But charge quietly.
choice but to keep going.
Can't afford to let up.
Watch this!
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror.
So fitting that Carl left that kind of
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlach's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
No more tadpoles, brain. It's time to die.
Let's go.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Well, Orpheus is back, apparently.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Nithits. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long
Oh,
time,
no.
your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
So what happens when the... There we go.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Wow.
Hells. I'm lucky I learned to swim when I did.
That's a good callback.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Boo did not doubt us for a moment. Not during any of our many failures.
I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
It's all right. I knew what I was doing.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption.
Good.
And it is all thanks to you. The Illithid who defied a Netherbrain. I thank you, my liberator, my savior.
Hurts to look at.
My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Then I must go with the prince.
Yeah, it was
I
happening.
will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains. Your will is strong, Restil. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
I don't know why the screen's shaking like that. It's a little distracting.
Kulas! Kuthas!
Whoa.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
So the game's not happy with something with the armor we have on, I guess?
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands.
I don't love that.
But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
That's the question.
Sage and timely counsel as always. And I intend to heed it. A wise man learns from his mistakes and strives not to repeat them. I shall bring the crown to Mistra.
There we go.
She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free. And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, and I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Now you're talking. After all that, I think I'll need a drink in each hand and a third on the table. But I think right of choosing should fall to you. What'll it be?
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
I doubt we'll ever see that face basking in the sun again.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Nice. I'm cured. All right. I was wondering if I'd be cured. Let's go.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred. More than I thought would be possible, considering the short time we had. I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. find some place for myself. I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. She no longer shies from wolves or water. Nothing in the world frightens her anymore, and you feel you could face anything by her side. One day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute.
Cool.
You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Projection of the cell? Oh god, so bright.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Cool.
I want to have a word.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to snuggle.
Cute.
I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it? I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
I play with Big Brother Scratch, but am careful.
That's
He's
so cute.
Small.
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside. Oh, I've noticed. Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments, I should think. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas? Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing bong, wasn't it?
Oh my god, so funny.
We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you.
No.
I'm hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else. That can be arranged. Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet. With music in the air and wine flowing, I think I'll manage. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
Pockets.
What a lovely occasion this is.
Now, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature.
Oh my god.
So you needn't even bother with the release form.
Thanks, Volo.
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation.
Oh my god.
But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Eh.
God, I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up. I'll forget all that. By the stars' light and the moon's glow, it's so good to see you, and I've got so much to tell you. The Hell Hunt's no mere duty. It's a thrill. The demons I've disintegrated, the devilkin I've bled, the stories I could share. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx, the three-tusked Orthon, or the invading Goristroy? Styx devils, they're called. They usually prefer the frozen wastes of Stygia, but Zariel's got a few of her own for guarding the River of Blood. Fat bastards, all of them. Was on the heels of a Merrigan who'd been stalking the wild hills and sprinted a little too close to the Styx. I felt my mind start to drain, an Amnitsu speciality. Bought just enough time for one of its minions to grab me and dangle me over the river. Could feel the Styx tugging at my memories as I hung over it, eager to drink me dry.
Good thing I never touched foot in the Hells without my companion wolf, Lily. She was just the distraction I needed. She nipped at the minion's heels and I leapt from its grasp, unsheathed my short swords, and rushed at the Amnitsu in a fury. When we'd finished, all that remained was a pair of paltry wings atop a pile of viscera. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. I won't lie. Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. The blade of Avernus is a ranger, a hunter of the most hellish prey.
Nice.
Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more.
Good.
Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh. The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing 8 funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you. Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Okay, spoke to all them, spoke to all them. Paulson?
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day. You are right, of course. I am accustomed to dwelling on the past, even when it brought me nothing but unhappiness. You changed that, and gave me the most precious of memories. Now the task is to make yet more of them, so that each reunion shall be all the sweeter. And who's to say we need to make such gatherings a rare occasion? My hearth is yours to warm yourself beside always. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Nice.
Ah, my greatest purpose and greatest reward. Those children have been through more than fate had any right to cast at them, and yet they go on as resilient as anything in nature. I impart what knowledge I can to them, yet, in truth, they teach me far more. The land we saved is theirs, and they will cherish it, I'm sure. Thaniel and Oliver shall never want for friends again. You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see, my charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. More than a few, I should think. At least I shall be equipped to explain the birds and the bees when the time comes. But I hope that time is quite a while off yet. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image. You have kept yourself busy. I expected no less, in truth. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Oh.
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned. on occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Wow.
By all means. If only we could stay like that forever.
Oh no.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons.
That's cute.
Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
That's really cute.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Little duck. I still have the fucking Necromancy of Thay in my inventory. That's funny. It's got necrotic resistance. Nice. That's awesome.
Most welcome sight. For 2 months, Orpheus trained me in the ways of the comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known.
Oh, really?
Zerith Minyaragith. Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once king with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Oh wow, that's a big responsibility.
I was as surprised as anyone when Orpheus spoke the order. My blade is keen as ever, but it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck.
Literally, yeah.
Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
Here, here.
My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm. I suppose it is, rather. I'm just glad to be here at all. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure my projection, and all of mine to convince him to let me come. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. More to the point, I missed you. I wouldn't even deny it with Blacket's Vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. But don't think you've seen the last of me. I'll be back. Sure as the comet will rise. Sure as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
Ah, soldier. How glad I am to see you again. I'd started to wonder if I ever would. I'm sorry I haven't reached out. I guess I wasn't sure what you'd make of me. I've changed so much. But then again, you have too. Stubbornly yourself, aren't you? I suppose I used to be too. But this evolution has shown me parts of myself I never knew existed. For example, my favorite food used to be mutton chops. Do you know what it is now? Brains, soldier. Brains. I thought I was good at cracking skulls before. Now I've got it down to something of a science. Or maybe more of a religion. I've made arrangements with a healer in the city. When a patient is beyond saving, but still able to speak for themselves, they're offered a choice. They can go as nature intends to take them, or when they're ready, when their goodbyes have been said, their affairs settled,
Interesting.
and all that awaits them is pain. I relieve them. When I consume their brains, I am nourished by much more than the physical nutrition. Their memories, from birth to death, become part of me. I've lived hundreds of childhoods, first loves, marriages, feuds, and friendships. I remember them all. And in this way, we all live on together.
Interesting.
Thanks, soldier. It feels that way too. It's been wonderful to see you again. Reminds me of old times around the campfire. We used to think becoming a mind flayer was a fate worse than death. I wouldn't trade my life, this life, for anything. Funny how things change, isn't it? Enjoy the night, my friend. I know I will.
So you made it! Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying.
I do.
Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders. Love is a powerful tonic. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends. exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again, burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed, like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time.
That sounds like you.
It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all. No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and to live in the shadows. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
Nice.
This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy.
Good.
We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Hopefully not during the party.
Gale. He's got a trestle with him.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance. I did offer, as a matter of fact. However, the Blackstaff insisted I couldn't teach every subject, nor could the simulacra of myself I offered to create for that purpose. So I've settled for teaching the art of illusion. Magic to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination.
Nice.
I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my, explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mystra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her,
Nice.
as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long.
Nice.
Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils. Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned? And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist the allure of sharing your expertise. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower. It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come. Oh, my knees are aching terribly.
Right. You. Hello. Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? That doesn't sound like him. But whichever way you want to remember it, well done, I suppose. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities. We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months. Ta-ta, darling.
That's funny. Got Halsem, we got Karlak, got Jaheira, got Lysel, got Will. I think there's one more, right? Withers for sure.
Reunited with friends amidst nature. What more could I wish for?
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these? God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Stonewall killed by beloved ranger. I want to make sure these are actually saving. Yeah, they are. Good.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the horns.
So this is still the first.
Though I'm going to get very hungry very soon.
Nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these? God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Oh, pardon me.
Who's this dude?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. I owe him a favor, one he is eternally invoking. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another. Languishing in obscurity.
What?
Cyric knew what he was doing when he punished me for that song, the prick. Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None. I'm washed up, I'm afraid. Suppose I'll get back to it then.
Ah, of course. Minsk.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend. Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell.
What's he doing in prison?
Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover. Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jahira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Strangely appropriate considering I respect him as a monk.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky? No, no, my friend. It is not yet time for tears and passing Boo around for the wiping of eyes. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright, I think that actually is everyone, as he's like literally shoving his face full of food. Oh my god. This game. They really did think of it all. Alright, just do one more loop, make sure he didn't get anybody. I'll talk to Shadowheart one more time. Albar, Volo, Halsin, Jahira, Karlak, there's Shadowheart. Clothing chest. Oh shit! Heavily encumbered. Nice. Oh, we can actually go through and actually modify all of our stuff if we really wanted to, huh? Oh wait.
Though I'm going to get very hungry
I am still
very
encumbered.
soon.
That's funny. Just throwing clothes everywhere now.
I said it to you, not them.
Alright, nice. I do believe that is everybody. Shadowheart, where'd you run off to? There you are. Oh, the Albert playing.
Enjoying yourself, I hope. I know. I'll have to stop myself from getting teary-eyed when it's time to say goodbye again. Let's make tonight count. The only regrets I want to hear about come morning should revolve around an excess of carousing and questionable dancing.
What a great game. I'm very happy with how this playthrough ended.
Why, I feel better already.
Super fitting. Alright. Last save.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up my
Oh my god. One last time. Oh, Withers. You are here. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, what? A dark sun and a white sky and an offer, perhaps a warning.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Okay. I think I might have gotten spoilers for this.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another.
Okay.
Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you.
I'm gonna trust him on the rock. I don't think I got it in time. Alright. Well, thank you for sticking along as long as you have, if you have already. Much appreciated. This game was awesome. I know, obviously I didn't stream the entire adventure, just the kind of ending of it, but I'm glad I was able to get that at least. Great experience. Tremendous. And, yeah, I'll stick around for the end credits, but, I might just cut the video here if there's nothing at the end. So, if this is the end, I'll see you, and if not, we'll just keep watching for a little bit. Music was beautiful in this game too. That Raphael song was completely unexpected. I was very surprised by that. Just the level of detail in general was phenomenal. You know, I remember when I saw during the pandemic they did a open, like not an open beta, but they did like a showcase of like the first little area, and it was so clunky and just wonky and glitchy. I could see how cool it could be, but I just wasn't sure if it all would come together, and I'm so happy that it did. I am a little concerned going through and playing this on honor mode, just because there were a few battles in here that were tough, especially towards the end, even for someone who like knew what was going on. And I think I only actually truly wiped once, maybe twice in the same fight in the Sharian Temple in Baldur's Gate. That was a tough fight. And then the dragon fight at Worm's Crossing. That was tough too. Those two fights I think are probably the toughest in the game. Although, so at the end though, that last fight was actually pretty bad too. Going in there and having the Elder Brain some of those Spheres of Annihilation, like that's not anything to scoff at either. You know, that's a lot of DPS coming at you real fast. So I'm gonna try and do honor mode. So now that I've actually beat the game, I can go through and watch all these YouTube videos I've been trying to dodge. I did see one spoiler concerning Withers, which they didn't actually confirm in this, so I'm curious about what that was about. I'd love to go through and see what the roles when you first meet the Elder Brain, like what happens if you succeed or fail those. I really want to see, apparently there's a way you can beat the game in like 20 minutes, so like I'm very curious to see how they do that. That's very interesting. I've seen a video where someone beats the game just by walking, like they just physically like take steps, so I'm assuming they do some kind of hijinks with like electrifying water or something, but yeah, excited to go through and see other people's experiences, all these little things. I've already gone and looked at Act 1 and 2 a little bit. Yeah, great game. Great game. The variations and the variability between run-throughs have to be crazy. And just all the subquests, like so much time. I think it took me 120 hours to beat the game. I felt like I got mostly everything. Like really took my time with it, really went through, really combed through everything. So next will be honor mode. I gotta start thinking of what I want to do for that one. And they really knocked out of the park with this theme. Okay. I didn't know there were words to this. Just such a good game. Such a good game. I'm so happy. I'm happy nothing got spoiled for me too. I tried avoiding spoilers like the plague, so now I'm happy to dig into it and kind of see what people have to say about it. But yeah, man, what fun! Here we go. Matthew Mercer, there he is. Tadpole Adventure. J.K. Simmons did a great job. Scott Joseph, The Absolute, Isabel, Andrew Wincott. Okay, Duke. I want to know who did the dragon. I think I missed it. Yeah, I did miss it. I'll look it up. Oh, whoever did the voice for Auntie Ethel did a great job too. Oh, answer. Anton Brown. Anton Brown, okay. I know that voice. I'm just wondering where I know it from. I'm just looking at the names now for the voice actors, seeing if I recognize anybody. I don't right now. Jack Hawkins. I'm thinking of a character. Is that Pirates of the Caribbean? I thought I'd recognize more names here for the voice actors. I don't think I recognize any of them. Richard Booth. I think I know that name. Sean Baker. Sophia Nomvet. I think I know that name too. Wow. Lots of different studios. Quebec. I wonder if that was their North American studio. It must be. Brazil. So many translators. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's a lot. I guess it makes sense having your location in Canada. That way you could do French and English together, right? German. Younger. Not nearly as many translators. It's interesting. God, Lorenzo Finelli doing some work, dude. Look at that. Project manager, editor, and translator. So there's probably a bunch of translators for Japan, right? No, not as many. Okay. PTW Korea. So Polish, Spanish, Korean, Japanese, French, English. Did I say Portuguese already? Because that Brazil was a lot of work apparently. Russian. Poetry transcreation. It's not even so. Wow. Okay, completely recreating it in a different language because that doesn't translate. That's oof. Chinese. Any major languages we're missing? You wouldn't have like Dutch or anything, I don't think, right? No, Spanish, Spain. Spanish, Latin. Okay, so they actually did 2 different versions of Spanish for regional dialects. That's crazy. Turkish. Okay. Okay. Ukrainian. Very interesting. Which makes sense because Ukrainian and Russian are 2 completely different areas. And look at those translators. Oh my god. Andrew, I wonder why that is. I wonder why they needed so many translators for Ukrainian. Because they didn't even have that many for Russian, I don't believe. Miguel Pescador. What a great name. Beverly Boy Productions. Just one dude, Thomas Dane. Interesting. So I wonder if these studios like just took little projects, like films called Cheekbone. So like, are they like the face character generator, like character creating. Darkbone Creative, Dead Good Media, Diverse Method Dream Tech, Broadcast Audio Lead Sound Assistant, Sub-Zero Video Recordist. Interesting. Fabrique des Monsters. Monsteries. Vocal stunt performer, that's crazy. Fire Without Smoke, Fireworker Productions, Fool's Theory. This is cool. They brought in a lot of help for this, which I'm not super surprised by. I mean, it's a huge project, so that totally makes sense. So how do you even put all that stuff together, you know? Like all the different people with different pieces. Goblins. Nice. Hidden Seeds. Hungarian Studio Orchestra. So, Hungarian Orchestra, it seems like. Interesting. Little Red Zombie Studios. Original Force. Cinematic Animator. Okay, interesting. Gameplay Animator. Voice director, performance director, lots of names, Intimacy coordinator, dialogue editor, interesting. Studio support animals. Oh, Bailey and Bodhi. Reset PR, interesting. I wonder how much longer there is. This has been I mean, again, huge game, so I'm not super surprised. It's very curious. 1010 Studio Malaysia. Art director, lead artist, concept artist, rigger. A rigger? So what do you do? Budapest. 2 Inc. Isla Solomon. Unit image. Intro cinematic director. Okay. Storyboard, yeah. Looks like that one group just did the intro, looks like. Which makes sense. It's like the first thing you're getting exposed to in the game. Like, you want to make sure you leave a good first impression. Windmill Lane Pictures. That would be a crazy Foley job to have for this game. Yellow Cab Studios. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when they're making the sounds for this game, for sure. They did a motion capture for harp. That is so smart. Cello. Violin recordings. Violin player. Actor, artist, sign language. Performance actor, freelance character artist, lead vocalist, performance actor. Concept artist, stringed instrument players, percussion, additional harp recordings, face capture actor, vocalist, viola, woodwinds. Wow. Interns. Look at all these people working for free. Working for the chance to work. I mean, they're all getting jobs. I can almost guarantee you that, right? Playtesters chosen by the Absolute. That's funny. That's a good joke to throw in there. That's a good Easter egg deep into the credits. I love that. Okay, so lots of playtesters. We're only to the C's at this point. Dimitri. Lots of Dimitris, actually. Enric. It's a Game of Thrones name right there. Gil. Oh, I can't spell that. Guillaume. Interesting. You can tell the playtesters are from a bunch of different areas because some of these names are like crazy, like very unique, very cool, but just, yeah, not what you're used to seeing in America for sure. Very cool. Which again makes total sense. Especially for a studio that I believe is located in Western Europe? So many playtesters. So cool. Special thanks. Let's see if we notice any of the names in here. Chris Perkins, that sounds... no, I'm thinking of Parks and Rec, I'm pretty sure. Guy Richards. Interesting. Why is Guy Richards in there? No Guy Ritchie. Man, I am like... I'm a little tired in case you didn't notice. Hunter, best metal band in the world. Yeah, I'm not recognizing any of these names either. I thought they might be from the D&D community, which maybe they are, but... Wizards of the Coast. Wolfheart! Oh, Wolfheart, what are you doing on there, buddy? Nice. Everyone at Bioware to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Oh. Fluffy Sunny for being the best boy. Vincent and Willow. My wife Rachel. Anna for all your patience. Dreams come true. This company I never have. Oh, this is beautiful. TTRPG first. What's the play? Yeah. Incredible Team Badger. My muses, Wolfgang and Mingus. Oh. Dublin team. Intervascular coffee shot 2 in the morning. Myself for being awesome. Parents and friends, mom, dad, I'm Zevran the cat. Some little Russian in there for us, or I guess acrylic. Can't say it's Russian for sure. To Julia O'Shea, also known as Nana Juju, the inspiration for Auntie Ethel. Interesting.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do and I still want to live. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. Cold as I feel your heart beat
Shout to the
in my
boys.
soul. Our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh,
This is really sweet.
get me drunk, invite me.
Game design class of 2019.
I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins.
To my dogs.
I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet. Don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll
To the ultimate troll, he knows why. To my farming friends. To my late dad, thank you for the passion.
breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heart beat in my soul. Our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet. Don't let me die. I want to live, my only one. There's more to do if we can only live. The clock won't stop, and this is what we get.
Wolfheart FPS, for how long you continue to call our mocap studio green screen room. We do not even have green walls. We love your content. Interesting. I wonder what his connection... Clearly he's close to at least someone in the development team. That's awesome. If you guys aren't familiar with Wolfheart FPS, check him out. He's got a great playthrough of this game. Great voice, does a really good job. Lots of fun to have in the background. Everyone in the Down by the River Discord, fanfiction dreams can become reality. To my Boo Skyler, who started this adventure with me and who believed in me when I didn't. Hell yeah. In remembrance of Noodle my cat. Oh. My dog Fonz. Kira the best there ever was. My dad Roger Vinstein, 8th of March 2020. Pandemic maybe. Maybe. It's still a little early for it, but Gary Gygax. Baldurian babies. Oh my god, they literally put the names of the people who had babies while they were making the project. That's so cute. Oh. Legal bits. Wizards of the Coast, Baldur Gates, Forgotten Realms, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast. Yeah. Larian Studios. Yes. Wow, man. You know, that was long, but I'm actually glad I stuck through that. That was nice, especially at the end there. That was super cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, Vienna Symphony, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There's a lot of copyrights here. I'm gonna stop counting. That's crazy. Any express or implied warranties included in limit to the implied warranties are completely for this particular purpose are produced by no registered copyright holder or contributors liable for any like okay, can't do it. Our 2.5 million early access players. You for playing this game, supporting us, and sharing our love for classic RPGs. Let's go! I'm here for you, dog. Let's go. What a game. What a game. Oh
there
shit.
Thou art. The dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name.
Okay.
Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools.
Interesting.
Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel.
Interesting.
Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
The fuck was that? I did run into a spoiler that was insinuating that Withers is Jurgle, the god of death before the Dead Three took their portfolios and divvied them up. So he might be the original god of death. But I can't confirm that That's what I think that just was. I don't really know. That was amazing. I love this game. Thank you for sticking with it. I really appreciate it. This video's going on for way too long. Thanks. Thanks for sticking around if you did. Appreciate you. For all things TTRPGs and the love of everything nerdy, man. East Hastings signing out.